Hello, it's Tim. Haven't been out for a while, so you missed an eye out at the park. Here in the background, got geese on the river. Behind me is the Maumee River in Ohio. Now the Maumee River runs to Lake Erie. Now Lake Erie is north of us. So the Maumee River runs north. Not many rivers do that, run upstream, but this one does. Just out here enjoying some time with my buddy. Finally got out for a while. Some beautiful country out here, and we're just trying to see some of it. Can't walk a lot because part of the park I'm at is close to the main highway. So I got to be careful where I go and where Amos goes so he doesn't get himself in any trouble. I've been give you a good glimpse. This is the Maumee right now, Maumee River. Pretty high, running pretty fast. And down that way, I don't know if you can see it real well, is an old trestle, an old railroad bridge, an old railroad. You can see it's falling apart. They were going to make it a walking path, but they haven't put. It's too late now. It's probably gonna have to take it down. The geese are having a field day of quacking. What I call it. Yeah, Amos found his spot. This is just a prequel, or early. I'm gonna start working on my, believe it or not, life story. If anybody paid attention to my Instagram, you'll have seen a picture of me when I was with my foster parents. And that's just the beginning. Now I haven't figured out how to get the pictures I have onto my video. I'm gonna work playing with that, because I want you guys, anybody watching, to try to give you an idea what I was like, from a child. I'm going to go up to age 15, try to go that far, and then that's when I was still in Michigan. So that's where my life was at that time. That's where I'd like to highlight it, and then we'll go from there if anybody watches. But it's a beautiful day out. It's a little chilly, which, this is April, and Mother Nature's still proving that she's in charge. So we're not going to get the warm yet. Now, if you listen, hope you can hear them. They're really putting up a fuss. Geese are beautiful birds. I don't know if some have ever seen them or not, but geese are beautiful birds. But they, one thing they do is they breed for life. They mate for life. Once they mate, that's it. So they're very, in a sense, family oriented. They really are. If you get too close to some of their ducklings, they will go after you. They are known for being very protective of their young. Now, in this part of Ohio, we had the Native Americans way back in the 1700s were fighting, to hold their land from the expansion of the settlers. And from 1790 to 1795. The only reason I know this for sure is I'm looking at a sign right now that has it, all the information. There's a Northwest Territory, which is Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, and part of Minnesota. No. And expanded. No, it was, you could say we were ruthless, but in those days, expansion was survival. Okay? It wasn't right all the time, but I'll be honest, everybody did it. There were so many wars fought for land in those days, and eventually the fighting ceased. No, it's just then you're fighting to control. There's two different types. Once you have it, then you gotta control it. Now, I'm sorry for the history lesson, but history is one of my favorite subjects. So yeah, I will always talk it. This is an area right now, just over there. This is part of the park. It's a little, it has bathrooms, everything. It has a little area there where you can meet. Sort of have a little get together. They have picnic tables, chairs. You can see the river real good now, right there. Now, this is really the deepest part of the river, this area. It goes up. Go farther down towards the town. I used to swim in the river when I was younger, when I first lived here. When it wasn't so fast. Right now it's so deep and it's so fast, it would be a little dangerous to be in it. But farther downstream, or upstream, however you want to say it, farther upstream, there are people that are fishing, because what we have is a walleye run that's taking place, and people are walleye fishing. Me, I like to just, they have docks that they'll put out, they're floating docks, where you can go out, and I like to go out and fish. I'll just bottom fish. I'll just throw a line out and let it drop to the bottom. This little video here is just to, well, say I'm alive. If somebody watches my YouTube, and to show you a little bit of where I grew up. Eventually we'll get up. My sister and I are going to get up to Michigan, and I'll show you where I really grew up, and have a little bit of, nostalgia. Now, I am heading towards another sign that is supposed to give us information. That's what I'm looking at right now. And then Amos wants to stop. This is new for him too. He hasn't been out here. I've actually got my new camera and took some pictures. Some of the river, and got the picture of the geese. Now there is a little board that gives an idea what really happened during this time period. And it was, I'll go into this more in detail. So basically give a history lesson, make sure I have all the facts right before I do, because when it comes to history, I always try to be accurate. It is a nice day, like I said, and it's the first time out from Amos and myself in a while, and I just wanted to make a video, open things up again, and maybe, like I said, I am going to start my life. I'm going to try to do it correctly and do a little more editing. So, hope people will watch and stay positive.